Hi friends, if you would like to learn more about patience and why God wants us to be, then keep on watching.
So I let go and I let love show me life like it's supposed to be.
Welcome to my channel. This is actually my first video, so here are a few things that my channel is going to be about. So on this channel, I'm going to focus on doing messages geared toward teens because I can't really relate to like adult problems, I guess you would say. This is going to be basically like anything you would hear in like your youth group or something like that. And I will also try to make these videos every Monday. If you hear like noises in the background, that's my cats. I can't control them. My cat keeps jumping up on the thing I'm filming on, so that's why the camera's shaking, and that's why it just fell. Oh look, there's the other one. This is a mess. That looked really planned, but I swear that wasn't. So getting into this message, the first thing, really the main point of this whole message is God's green light is always worth waiting for. So I'm going to compare this to a real stoplight here. Let's say you're at a red light and you're getting really frustrated because like it's taking forever to turn green, and you're like about to go because you don't see any cars coming and you're getting frustrated because it's taking so long. And in your mind, you're probably thinking, like, this could backfire and, like, it could go wrong, like, you could get in a wreck or something. And I think that this is a really good metaphor for our actual spiritual lives, because have you ever been at a point where God is telling you not to do something, and you're getting really frustrated and impatient, and you just want to go for it, but you're thinking it could go wrong, and most of the time, if God doesn't approve it, it will go wrong. So basically, I'm saying we always have to wait for God's green light, because that is the actual solution. That is the best solution that will give us a good future. And if you run that red light, it could have so many consequences. So I think this is a really good saying because it just shows us that it's really worth waiting for, because it will give you the best outcome and the best future. The next thing that I wanted to say, I actually heard this at a youth conference called YFN. It stands for Youth for the Nations. I would really suggest looking it up because it's a really good conference. So I heard this there. One of the speakers said it. The gift of no is God saying not right now, but he is just setting you up for a better yes in the future. And this also has a big impact on patience, which is the title of this message. So I also really like this because it is saying that God is setting us up for a better yes in the future. So basically when God says no to us, he has something way better planned for us in the future, so he doesn't want us to take this, he wants us to take the better option. So I'm going to compare all of this to liking somebody. Let's say that you really like somebody and God is telling you no, like this is not the person for you and this is not the right time. But you go for it anyway and you don't wait for God's green light. I think we have to realize that God has our specific person planned out for us. This is with that example. He has our specific person planned out for us and he knows who it is. And he will not give you like false information. Like he won't say don't go for this person if that's the person that he picked for you. So don't get discouraged if somebody doesn't like you, because God will make it work out if that is the person that he picked for you. So one of the verses that I picked out for this message is Romans 8:25. But if we look forward to something we don't yet have, we must wait patiently and confidently. So if we look forward to something that we don't yet have, that is going to make us really sad. I'm just saying that's going to like give you the wrong mindset, and it's going to make you believe you have it already, and that is just not going to end up well if it doesn't happen. And a big factor in having this mindset is patience. Like you feel like you have to have it right now, and I really have experience with this, and it isn't a good situation to have that mindset. I swear they only want to be in my room when my door is shut. I had to kick her out because she was being really loud, and now she's back. The second verse that I picked out is James 5:10. For examples of patience and suffering, dear brothers and sisters, look at the prophets who spoke in the name of the Lord. So think of a time when things weren't going so well in your life, and just think if you were having patience or not, because I feel like a lot of people don't, because they just want that to be over. They just want that tough time to be over. And I feel like patience is really important, because when we have patience, we're trying to rush everything and we're not letting God do the work in that situation. So I also feel like we should really trust God in situations where things aren't going so well, because A lot of the times in these situations, we get really impatient. And since things don't happen right away, we get really discouraged and we're like, God, why haven't you done anything? And really, we just have to be patient because everything that has happened to us is leading up for our future. So I really feel like in bad situations, we should have hope, patience, and trust. So I really hope you got something out of that message. Leave a like if you liked it, or leave a comment about what you thought about it or how it spoke to you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye! Also, sorry it got really progressively dark throughout this video. The sun's going down, so that's why.